What's going on, guys? I'm with Mark here with Nomadic Customs. Guys, I'm telling you this right now. Fireworks.
Yeah, it's almost the 4th of July, man. You gotta do fireworks.
Although this is coming out after the 4th of July, but that doesn't matter. What does matter is what is inside this van right behind me. I am not even kidding you guys right now. This is probably one of my favorite van builds that I have stepped inside. We're gonna get into a lot into this video right now because Mark took this on as a project that was they had a DIY conversion and he kind of revamped it the nomadic way.
Yeah, it's OG Van Life Tech and Tiny Watts.
Yep.
They handed it off to them. These guys started doing a little bit of the process, realized that they were way over their heads, and so then they brought it to me, and we spent the last couple months on it.
So we got some old photos we're gonna be putting in here of what they did and then what Mark has done. The couple that haven't seen it yet.
Yeah.
And
yeah,
because they're on their way, they did a lot of it. So this is going to be a new style of my tours, which is great. This van color palette is probably one of my favorite color palettes.
Yeah.
Well, we're just waiting to see this.
Sweet.
Oh, the inlay in the back.
Yeah, that looks awesome.
Wow.
Yeah.
You like it, Cruz?
Check it out, Cruz.
Cute. I love it. That's awesome.
This
looks
came
awesome.
together so nice.
Yeah,
It feels so cozy.
it does.
Oh man, I am really proud of this.
Thanks, Mark. Well, I mean, I know you are. I'm extremely proud of you of this one. Why don't you step on in and we'll kind of just, I'll follow right behind you. Awesome, buddy. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Oh my. We got all the lights on.
It's OG, man.
Walk me through this van, buddy. What
Yeah,
the heck did you
A
do?
lot going on. So they brought it to me with all this original fur. They pulled it out of like it's like an old basketball floor or
Yeah.
something. So it's all reclaimed.
Yeah.
Super cool because the wood was actually milled back in the 30s, like right across the river.
Awesome.
So you got a little stamp there that they put into that mill. But yeah, when we got our hands on it, no problems to them, or criticism to them, but it was a little rough, so we just kind of wanted to put a little finesse on it. Hopefully that doesn't sound too arrogant.
No, I think it's great. Like, I mean, yeah.
And then basically what we did is we added in all of this walnut to kind of bring out the color palette that they had already put in with sort of the fuchsia floors and then these pretty beautiful purple cabinets.
Just for the viewers at home, they did the floors and they did the upper cabinets.
And then, yes, yep, the bed frame was in here as well.
The bed frame was here and then pretty much and the walls.
And the
And ceiling.
walls. And this like tin imprint ceiling, yeah.
Everything else was nomadic.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then he put the imprint ceiling in because he needed this extra 3/4 of an inch
He's tall, right?
of clearance.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's why this is in here, which ended up turning out pretty cool. But yeah, we kind of went crazy with the black walnut. We put in another epoxy river backsplash. Did another epoxy table down here.
This was a complete surprise. I don't even know this table is happening.
Yeah, they're completely unaware of a lot of things in this van.
Just so everybody knows, this is like $1,000 table. It is not cheap. It is extremely beautiful. This black walnut is a AAA rating for anybody that knows rating of black walnut or any type of wood, I guess, for that matter.
Yeah, it's got all this really beautiful lacing in it, and then just what we did with the epoxy kind of complemented everything.
I'd blow up your spot again by saying how much that table actually would be, although, sorry about that, buddy.
That's okay. They had a buddy of theirs put together these cushions for them, the pin cushions, and then
So nice.
what's awesome is now their buddy is going to come and be our full-time upholsterer.
Oh,
at the
that's
shop.
okay, cool. Awesome.
Yeah.
You did your classic brin trim and window rings.
Yeah, brain trim, window wings. Got the stainless steel deep sink with a little bit of extra stuff that comes with the sink. We have that all hooked up to a gray water tank, which is then on a ball valve, which one of these switches you hit and does that.
Mark, you have hooked this place up.
Refrigerator, which is now a quilt, but they got the refrigerator at home, so the refrigerator will go in here.
Cool.
A little locking mechanism, and then down here we have just a pull-away door,
Oh,
and then this pulls out for a little toilet. So
that is so nice. So you have, like, this van, I believe, has everything.
it does.
Everybody should know that there's 1,000 watts of solar on the roof. They have 400.
The walkable deck.
Yep, the same one as Ghost.
Yeah.
But they have 2 of them.
Like I said, it was the OG Van Life Tech and Tiny Watts.
Yeah.
Kind of right when they were starting out. These guys are stoked. It's been a long haul for them, and they're really getting excited. I think this is a 2017, and it only had like 10,000 miles on it.
This is a 2017 Sprinter 174 by 4.
Extended.
Extended. Should we show them the goods in the back before the couple gets here? I think Mark's going to close that door because we're waiting for the couple to get here. Because again, this is all a surprise to them. This is a massive van. Was this their asking, or did you put this in?
They actually didn't know that we were doing all this stuff. I put in this little transom shower.
Nice.
So that just pulls out, and a little outdoor shower.
And the valves, that's a...
The mixing valves there.
Nice.
And then this whole entire thing pulls out as one big platform.
How big is that, 5?
It's 5 feet, yeah.
That is so... And it's rated for...
It's rated for 500 pounds.
Yeah, I think I actually have a little cell phone video of me pulling Dan out on it. Dan.
What's up?
Time to get to work, buddy.
Good place to enjoy a view.
I know, right? Damn, that thing is nice. All right, you're going back.
Yeah, it's actually pretty cool. So, yeah, getting excited. This is going to be a fun one.
This van is done up nicely.
Yeah, we had some fun.
So it's a walnut trimmed, purple color palette. You got massive storage, 1,000 watts of solar from Tiny Watts. You got their system in here as well. You got the Van Life Tech heated floor system, hot water. You have a shower outside.
Old growth fur.
This is the only van I believe all 3 of you guys have really kind of worked on, actually.
Yeah, there was I believe one other one. Oh no, that was just Van Life Tech. So yeah, this is the only one that all 3 of us have worked on.
I bring that up because the 3 of them are actually, the 3 companies, there's more than 3 people, but you guys are all pretty damn good friends.
Yes, we are.
So
yeah,
it's
we
like...
have a good time together.
Yeah. So.
Although I wish I was on Wes's sailboat right now.
Yeah, West and Savannah, you guys need to come back.
Yeah.
But they're enjoying life.
I hope you get sunburned.
Yeah, they even have an awning out here. I mean, this thing is just hooked up beyond belief.
Van Life Tech did the awning and all of the mechanicals and guts in it. Tiny Watts Solar, obviously, with walkable decks.
I believe they have a, do they have a Wi-Fi ranger in there
And
too?
then the power system, they do have Wi-Fi set up. And then it came to us, and we kind of did all the finish, all the fun, sexy stuff.
There you go. Yeah. Just like you, Mark. I think we're going to cut here. Yeah. We're going to cut here. We're going to wait for the couple to get here. I'm here with the owners of the van now, Kevin and Denise. Hi, guys.
Hi.
I've actually never really met you guys. This is the first time for me, I think, right? And Cruz.
Yep, there's our boy Cruz.
This is your guys' van. Awesome. How do you guys like it?
We love it.
Yeah, fantastic. Absolutely blown away.
So, if I'm not correct, you had the Van Life Tech floor heating system and hot water put in, and then you had Tiny Watt Solar do all of your electrical and the solar panels, all that good stuff.
That's correct.
And then you guys went out and you're like, yeah, we got this. We can DIY this, right?
Yep.
How did that go?
You know, neither one of us are woodworkers by trade. We started out with insulation and...
No, we started with the windows, which was really scary.
Okay.
I should give us some credit. Actually, the first thing we did was put in the back 4 windows. And
How'd that go?
it was funny when we first brought the van home, you know, the neighbors were already looking at us like, wow, what are you going to do with that van? That's a pretty big van. And the next day we were out there with a jigsaw cutting holes in the side of it. And so I think our neighbor came over within like an hour and he's like, what the heck are you guys doing?
Not happening.
Yeah, so... But we did. We actually successfully did it. So maybe that gave us a little too much confidence.
Cool.
Because then we were like, all right, we got the rest of this. And yeah, then what? We moved on to insulation. And
Yeah.
skinned it. Tiny Watts, Wes was awesome. Wes and Savannah was awesome of helping us with some of the extra wiring for the lights and everything.
Oh,
too.
cool.
And we did all the tongue and groove, but it was right when we got to the cabinetry that we realized we were in too deep. I had a good friend help me with the upper cabinets named Ryan, bless his heart. We put in way more hours than we thought we would on it. And then I tried to do the bottom cabinets, very subpar.
No, you didn't like it?
No, it didn't work out. It's hard to make ends meet. So then we luckily were introduced to Mark, and it took this van to a whole different level, above and beyond what we ever envisioned.
And you guys are sitting in a 2017 170 extended. This is a big mama.
It is.
But you love it. You guys wanted this size. This was for this is your adventure rig, I would presume, right? You know, who chose purple? What's going on with the purple? I love it. Don't get me wrong. I absolutely love the color. I just want to put that out there right now. So what's up with the purple?
We both, I'd say it's both our favorite color. I guess that's the color that speaks to us. That's what makes us feel at home. And so we picked purple, and then it just kept showing up. We picked a purple floor. We painted the cabinets purple. By the time we brought it to Mark, luckily he balanced it out with some other, with some walnut and some other colors, which was really cool. We're glad we did. I see a lot of van builds out there. They all look really nice. A lot of people go with just the traditional black and white. And they do. They look nice. But in traditional Kevin and Denise style, we had to make it unique, and it feels real special to us, and that's why we were building it. So
before we kind of walk around the van kind of quickly and kind of like maybe show what you guys did compared to what Mark has done, would you guys travel? Do you guys weekend warriors? Are you guys out at like 6 months at a time? What's going on?
What was the original plan, Denise?
The original plan was to get the van, finish it, and then go travel, and then
like for a year.
To go travel for a year. We were gonna rent out our house and do the whole thing, and then we got the van. And soon after we got the van,
this guy came?
Yeah. We were pregnant with him.
Oh, it's all your fault, buddy.
So that was another. So we found out we were pregnant right after. Well, before. Yeah, we had
before the bench seat, because this was a moment of like, oh no, we might have messed up.
Right after we got the floors done, pretty much we found out we were pregnant, and then decided we needed a seat, and that was like we weren't planning on putting a real seat back.
So you guys had to change layout literally
on
the fly, like right when you started.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, that's funny.
And what's
it was a blessing, right? I mean, obviously.
It was a blessing. And you know what? It's cool because now it's turned into a family rig, and then the layout actually ended up playing out much nicer than we originally had in mind. But what really stopped our heart for a second was the floor, because as you know, there's tubing for heated floor, and so we were like, how are you going to put bolts through the floor? Luckily Troy,
he knows his stuff. He knows his stuff. He knows what he's doing.
Custom made the brackets for it and everything, and luckily it measured out where all of
it's what he does. He's a genius. We call him the mad scientist for a reason.
Yeah.
This was your layout, obviously, which my goodness, you guys have all this room, and yet you guys made it seem really like everything was used. People I feel like waste space in these big spaces.
There's a lot of cool ideas you can do. Like we originally thought maybe a stand-up shower, which Troy has an awesome setup for a stand-up shower. There was all sorts of things, but when it came down to it, we wanted a really comfy bed, because we're not technically going to spend a bunch of time in here. You're probably going to go for hikes. You're going to do whatever you're going to do through the day. Come back, we wanted to be able to cook a really nice meal, warm up if it's cold. We like snowboarding, and we live in the Pacific Northwest, so it might be rainy, warm. So we wanted the environment to be right. We got that in check. Have a nice place to sleep, nice place to cook, and then just a nice place to lounge and hang out.
And how tall are you, Kevin?
6'1".
Then you stand in here, actually.
Yeah, it's funny. That's why we actually broke we stopped the wood, because I can stand perfectly in here without it. But if we were to do this wood, I'd be in trouble. So,
and obviously the bed is, you said, a big, comfortable bed.
Yeah, we didn't feel like breaking anything down, and we wanted space underneath for mountain bikes.
And that pull-out shelf is something else back there. So
over here.
Well, I was talking about the one out back, the one that underneath.
For the bikes and
stuff. For the bikes and stuff, right?
Check that out.
Yeah. So this was obviously your guys' like thought process. You guys have now a bench here and now a seating area, seat belts. So that's that whole jazz.
Yeah.
Really good call, guys.
I gotta point this out. This was something unique with the van. So this curves out a little bit here. We were driving around one day and we were talking about how we were gonna make this back of this curve like that without you know, using just a flat board, so that it would match this. And Denise gets out of the car, and there's a piece of like barrel, like an oak barrel. It's like half an oak barrel, and it's curved, and it was in really nice shape. And she was like, "I just found our back support. There it is."
Yeah, we stopped for lunch one day,
The
and
back
then
of
when I
this
got
is
out,
an oak barrel. And
Is that what it
gave us the
is?
Curve, yeah.
Wow, that is super nifty.
Problem solved.
Your friend of yours has the upholstering, but now I believe he's teamed up with Mark, which is awesome.
Kale does an incredible job, and bless his heart, he's done this twice, because our original plan, we had to change it up a little bit. So this is the second time he upholstered this for us, and he's just done an awesome job.
He did a killer job.
Yeah,
he did a great
cool.
job. And then you guys have the headboard back there that matches it as well. Really, really nice job, guys. And then you have this entire galley. It just really opens up the whole space. Where did he go?
And then Mark hooked us up for cruise here. We have like a nice little coloring station over here.
Oh, nice.
The guy, he sits his legs in here. It's like a nice shelf for him to do some artwork on. Can put all his crayons and stuff up here.
Awesome. Anything to keep him occupied, to keep him away from mom and dad, right?
You know it, right? At least sometimes. And
He wants to drive apparently right now. Yeah.
always.
Always.
You know, these inlays too. Again, Mark and his team just absolutely crushed it with those. Those are amazing.
I do want to let everybody know, the viewers know, that Kevin and Denise have been in the van for what, 15 minutes now, and I kind of ambushed them. So just let everybody know, they're still kind of like in shock and awe with this whole situation at hand. So
This has been a 2-year process. You know,
it's
how
been 2 years.
projects go.
Very
Yeah.
nice.
I think you'll have them. Is it 3?
Is it 3 now?
It's 2020, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you had the floors done, you had the electrical done, and then you were like, hey, we're going to do this, and then you were like, nope, and then you brought it to Mark.
For about 10,000 miles, and then we were like, all right, if we don't just get it in and get it finished, it's probably going to be another 5 years. So.
Nice. Well, guys, you know, what is it you do? Like, I want to promote you guys a little bit, because, you know, just anything really, because, like, seriously, you guys are fascinating people, and I can't wait to follow you guys' journey more. So if you have Instagram handles, great. If you have a website, that'd be awesome.
What I do for work is I sell fertilizers, plant nutrients for the cannabis industry.
Nice.
A company called Advanced Nutrients. I also have to shout out a company that I work very close with, Rogue Soil. They're out of Medford, Oregon. And that's what I'll do with this. I work remotely, and I've got a desk to do work at, and I just travel around and consult with farms and my clients, and
Awesome.
get to bring my family with me now. So
It's a dream come true, right?
awesome. Instagram, we've got
This guy's making his way up there. He's a climber.
and we'll probably boot Good People Society back up. The original Instagram that we were going to do for the van was at Good People Society.
Yeah, let's bring that back.
Let's do it. Let's bring it
Let's
back.
bring it back for the.
It's back.
It's back. There it is.
And I like that. It fits for this. I was just telling you before that everybody between Troy and Tiny Watts and Mark, all of our good friends have all helped us with this, and that's what we like doing, surrounding ourselves with good people, and everybody that we hold close to our heart has contributed into the success of this van. So
That's awesome, guys. Thank you so much for letting me do this. Guys, thank you so much for just showing us your van. I said this to Mark earlier. This is probably one of my favorite vans and color palettes that I've seen in a van. From the dark walnut to the purple to the gold tin, you know, roof or whatever it may be. Like, it really came together nicely. So
killed it with the inlays, Mark.
Yeah.
It's beautiful. It's so cool.
I'm gonna let them soak this in, guys, and let them enjoy their time in their new van, or new old van, or whatever it may be, whatever it is. New build, yeah. Renewed van, yeah, renewed van. So, Mark, you want to add anything, bud?
These guys have just been awesome to work with, and it's been a lot of fun because they kind of said, this is kind of what we want, but go for it. And so
You guys gave him creative freedom,
You bet.
and that's amazing. So good.
Me and the team got to really go for it on this, and to be honest with you, I think this is probably one of our better ones that we've produced, and I think it's because we get a chance to go do that. Kudos to you guys for saying, just go for it. We don't know, man, just go for it. So
Awesome.
It's been fun.
That's what you get when you get Mark creative freedom right there, guys. Just be careful.
Makes the dreams come true.
Just be careful, yeah. All right, guys, thank you so much. We're going to check you all out on your Instagram and all that stuff. Good luck with everything, and bye, Cruz.
Say bye. Can you wave? Wave bye.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I got a little wave. I'll take that.